Turn the mic on. Okay, y'all. This is Sarah Comes Up Comes Out. Okay. Hope y'all can hear me just fine. This Sarah Comes Up Comes Out, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. But I want to check some right quick. Hope all y'all doing well, doing great. Hope I had a good Christmas for those that do celebrate. Hope y'all had a good one. A good one. I say. I think I got the comments off today. So 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 all right, so let's jump into the energy. So thank y'all for being here. For those that stopped in, thank you. For those that stopped by, thank you as well. This is Saturday Comes Up Comes Out. My name is Dequise, and I'll be doing a meeting, okay? God, to me, God surrounds me. Have my angels answers protect me. They got reason to collective. Have the angels answers protect them. Look over there tonight. Today, y'all got a pink candle blowing. Because I was in the shop for a candle today. And I was like, I seen green. No, I had green last time. So I was like, I'm gonna do pink. So pink could be a significant color, but pink give me an angel of sweetness, give me an angel of love, give me an angel of curiosity or playful. You know what I'm saying? Give me like just an innocent, okay? And I think about the color pink. Give me like girl, you know what I'm saying? Girl type of vibe. You know, just an angel of sweet, just a sweet energy. When I think about pink, okay? And for righteous, really no, I would say righteous. So I can say righteous. I say that making all the time. Like righteous. But on the real tip, growing up, I was not a pink type. I didn't like the color pink. So as I had started to have my offsprings, I had girls, nothing but girls. And that's when the color pink, I started to be more favorable. Like I started to like the color pink. Okay, so pink grew on me the more I had girls. Okay. My oldest girl don't like pink though. She kind of how I was, but she might change. I know I changed. All right, they can be injured too. Y'all have changed. Okay, some y'all have changed stuff you didn't like at one point. You probably like it now. You know, it's life. All right, so let's get into the energy. So I already said my prayer. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with tarot to see what's the energy for Saturn comes up comes out. I'm saying he. I can say he. It can be a she. Um, I can be saying whatever. If it connects with you, if it resonates with you, then take it as it resonates and leave what does not. Okay. We're gonna start with this deck. I do have the chat off today, y'all. I felt a little bit. I felt a little. I don't know. Like I ain't been here in a minute, but it ain't been that long. But I feel like I ain't been gone long. So normal time I feel like I just come in without chat on because I had a bit. I don't know. I ain't got my wish call, my Cornelia song on. The Cornelia song could be significant. I'm saying Carnelia, the red stone, can be significant. All right, so energy spirit guys, what's the energy? I'm hearing the word plateau. Plateau. I'm hearing the word plateau. Not sure what plateau. Okay, they disconnected us for a minute. I'm back. Disconnected us for a minute. I'm kind of getting used to that disconnect. Then we come back. I'm kind of getting used to that. So I don't know. There's something that just happens or what, but I have been experiencing that lately. That disconnect and I come back. So I don't know what's up with that. Spirit sharing what comes out. What's the card? Let me get on to the message. What's the message for today? For those to connect, stay connected. What's the message? I'm not in this meeting. Okay, got the 3 of Wands coming out first. I always think about progress and patience. A perseverance, like 3 P's. P's can be significant. PPP, PPP loan could be significant too. But I think about perseverance, patience, and progress. And I see 3 of Wands. It's like a weighted energy. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not. It's something somebody could let go of. Somebody not hold on to a particular. Pentacles gonna give me like money. We're gonna clarify though, or something tangible. 9 of Swords coming out here too. I'm gonna get one more for this layout. And I'm gonna clarify. Or should I not? Yeah, I'm gonna go one. One more. Okay, you got the Hermit, Virgo energy. So Spirit guide, why the 9 of Swords? Why the 9 of Swords? I mean, why the 4? Okay. So the Ace of Swords coming out, clarifying the 9 of Swords. Why the 4 of Pentacles out here? So Ace of Swords know my truth and clarity. The 4 of Pentacles clarify by the 5 of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse clarified by the 5 of Cups. Now, just off top, if somebody had to let go of something they was holding on to, they're not happy about letting it go. It is simple. It's just simple. Somebody's not happy with the fact they had to let go of something. Okay? Simple. It's just simple. So I don't know who that is or what somebody had to let go of. Maybe something they were trying to build their foundation on. If somebody trying to build their stability on. If somebody was holding on to very tight, they had to let it go. They're not happy about letting it go. I mean, like somebody had to let it go. Maybe somebody was like, through a custom of my celebrations. I was very like, I guess I thought they had, they had something in the bag. They had to let it go. And maybe something, it was in clarity. 9 of Swords with the Ace of Swords, somebody gained clarity around what they had to let go. Okay, somebody had to let go something that was holding on too tight. And I don't know if that's you or somebody that you're connected to that's connected to someone else, but it's an angel of like somebody had to let it go, baby. Now I'm hearing that Chris Brown. Is it Chris Brown? Then let it go. Let it go. And I know that's Ursula, let it burn. Somebody letting go, let it burn. Something like that. So Spirit Guide, what's the engine run 3 of Wands? Because I was got to clarify that first. What's 3 of Wands? My apologies. So I was saying earlier, the 3 of Wands did give me patience, perseverance, and progress. So depending on who's who, patience, perseverance, and progress climb up the Temperance. Somebody is balanced. Okay, patience, perseverance, progress. Clarifying the Temperance card. Somebody is giving me at peace with a situation. Okay, somebody's at peace with something, but somebody else is not. So what's the Hermit? Because it just, what's the Hermit? I'm just gonna read. Etc. comes out. Hermit, Emperor. Okay, and we begin to Emperor a lot on my table. So Emperor's out here clarifying the Hermit. This is somebody that went within, soul search, found peace. Period. Now I don't know who, because like make it make sense. Again, Ace of Swords. Somebody got clarity around what they needed to let go. The 5 of Cups is like somebody's in regret about letting something go. And all I'm saying, because the 4 of Pentacles normally somebody's holding on to something very tightly. They hold on to everything they have, or hold on to whatever this energy they holding on. What is around this? Let me see. What is around this 4 of Pentacles? It's in reverse of the 5 of Cups. What is around this? What is this? I mean, the 7 of Swords. Fell in my lap. This fell in my lap. You seen it? Fell in my lap. So it could be something simple as somebody was trying to be deceptive, or there was somebody was being sneaky. Somebody was doing something they was not supposed to be doing, and I feel like they could have faced some type of loss in the process. Because the 5 of Cups talk about loss as well, loss, grief, and sadness. But the 7 of Swords out here is like, it's almost like somebody karma. What else somebody was doing, they didn't get away with it. They keep falling my lap. Okay, Ace of Swords again with the 3 of Pentacles. This little hammer could be significant. Little sludge hammer could be a significant thing. But it's kind of like somebody was like working on something persistently. Okay, I seen the devil. What was they working on? And they got clarity around whatever they were working on. Well, that was kind of reverse. Okay. Seven of Wands. Something's not either not protected or something is not standing. Something is not. Again, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Something is not stable. Something is not growing. Something is not changing. Okay, just not. Cause you think about like, you're moving up. Whoever this angel keep getting the Four Fingers in reverse, like something's not growing, something's not changing because they've been in this like this seven. Something been a Seven of Swords and just period. I feel like whatever they've been investing their time into is not making progress. Something is not, and somebody getting clarity. So who am I talking about is getting clarity around whatever they have been working on so hard is not going nowhere. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's not going nowhere. Okay, the Seven of Wands in reverse, something is not. It's just not. I'm getting when I see someone from work, I'm thinking about not protected. Something was not protected. Like something was not the truth from God. Something was not honorable. Something was not going to work in their favor because it was not honorable. They don't get like something was not right with Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is like the hand from God, like truth from God. Like something like that God telling like what you doing or what you was doing is not right. It was never going to work. It was not going to work. Okay, this is what I'm getting. King of Swords energy. You can see somebody that's King of Swords, like I say, King of Swords is very detached energy. Somebody like truth, clarity, head over heart. Okay. Three of Wands out here again. Somebody's very patient. If somebody it was an air sign that was dealing with a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of restless energy, they got some type of truth around what was going on within that energy. They could have put them in this patience, progress, and perseverance energy. Somebody probably found out or got the Ace of Swords out twice. Somebody got some type of truth around what was holding them back or who was trying to hold them back. Especially who are Aries or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. You have clarity or Virgo or these signs could be significant to someone. What's some energy around the Emperor? The Hermit with the Emperor. Emperor with the Hierophant. Not the I keep saying Hierophant. Okay, the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands is my stability. It's my foundation. The Four of Wands. Somebody connection or relationship. The Four of Wands know about celebration, know about love, stability. You might have went within and gained clarity around stability, or would they look at as stability? Eight of Wands, or somebody has communication about it. Somebody could have talked about something, or somebody got some information or email or message about their stability. With the Hermit, soul searching, introspection. Could have been from God, especially with the Ace of Swords. I held twice. Someone got clarity from God about a situation or about a relationship. Somebody. What's the Temperance over here with the Three of Wands? The Hermit in reverse. Why the Hermit in reverse? Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So you got a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords. Two of Cups. Bottom this deck. Ten of Cups. Okay, somebody had a choice between it could have been a trust out here. Or this could be this could be the same person. This Temperance energy had learned how to balance out. Ooh, child. Honey, wait a minute. Let me get to it. I'm not picking up nothing from these cards. I'm gonna go out, come back, or something. Six of Wands. Something is being publicly recognized, or something about the public. 6 of Wands, somebody victorious. Something is being, somebody's being seen as victorious or something. Somebody's been seen as the patient perseverance and the one that's making progress. Somebody progress is being seen, or somebody patience is being seen. Something's being seen by somebody. Maybe somebody came out of hermit energy. Hermit is not somebody to be isolated to themselves. Somebody came out of hermit, but now they're being seen as discerning, been seen as stable with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody been seen as fruitful. Somebody seen as logical or very truthful with the Queen of Swords energy. Somebody's being seen in a certain way. Okay. Somebody have done shadow work. Somebody have done shadow work with the Hermit in reverse. 6 of Swords. Yeah. So now somebody can move off and move in more peaceful direction. But what? Okay. So what we getting at though? There comes up, comes out. Seeing the Judgment card. So what's going on? So what's going on, Spirit? What else we need to know? What's coming out with this? Okay, let's come back to this energy with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse twice and the 7 of Swords with the 5 of Cups. Let's come back to this energy with the 7 of Wands in reverse. What's going on in this energy? Why this energy being highlighted? So we got Justice sideways, squiggling a little bit. So I'm reading both ways. Justice is fairness, truth, clarity, balance, cause and effect, law. And reverse is unfairness. I did say something was unfair. I believe something was unfair. Something was not right. That's why something not going somebody's favor. What else somebody was trying to do it was not just. It was not the truth from God. It was not okay. It was not righteous. Okay. And I don't know why I feel like somebody could be wondering why this ain't work for me, or why this because you was being deceptive. Somebody was being very deceptive. That's why it did not work for them. Okay, whatever somebody was trying to do that was sneaky and deceiving, it didn't play in their favor because what they was doing was not of God. God was not gonna let something like that get past. Okay, they can be thinking something's unfair, but it's really fair. Okay, it's really just. So it says unfairness, lack of accountability. Look at my cat is still. Somebody lacked accountability. Okay, so we got fairness, unfair, lack of accountability, guilt, dishonest, and punishment. Guilt. Okay, so it's an injury about somebody's being it's a good injury about like somebody's dishonesty is causing them to face a lot of lack. Somebody's like lack of accountability is causing them to face the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Like they cannot make progress, okay, because their dishonesty or their lack of honesty. Somebody lack honesty. Somebody lack, it's kind of like the cause and effect of that. If somebody was not truthful, if somebody was being very sneaky, deceptive, like I'm gonna word mischievous again. Okay, that is why whatever they was trying to grow is not growing. Whatever they was trying to do is not working. It's not bearing fruit. Okay, so we get out here the not the 2 of Wands, but the same 2 of Wands. We got here the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, somebody was like very reckless, Aquarius energy. The Knight of Swords in reverse talking about reckless, unfocused, burnout, impulsiveness, no direction, unpredictable, disregard for consequence. Who this person had no regards for the consequences that they was what they was doing. Somebody didn't care about how things played out. Somebody didn't care about what could or would go wrong. Somebody did not care. Somebody was like in this very careless, just they didn't care. And because of them not caring, 1313 is why they're carrying around a whole lot of burdens. The engine of not caring have gotten them weighed down. Okay. The spirit like you would have cared. Somebody could should have like I feel like spirit was showing somebody or giving somebody the truth about what it was doing was not right, but they just not care. Somebody not care about what was wrong and what was right. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody just didn't care no more. That's what I'm getting with this message. Whatever this person was doing, they was being real reckless about it. Okay. Okay, they was carrying a lot of extra responsibilities for someone. I don't know what they were saying or doing, but this person was very, I'm hearing disturbed, very disturbed. This could be Aquarius. Okay, this could be a Sagittarius. This could be a Libra. Somebody, but I feel like the Ace of Swords, they have gotten clarity about what they was doing was wrong. They could have already gotten clear. That's like God had already struck them once. Okay. Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy, giving and receiving, sharing wealth. Lovers. Like I said earlier, I feel like it could have been something about it could have been had something to do around love connection. It could have something to do with multiple people involved. Because I think I started reading if I said something like that. So it could have something to do with multiple people too. Because the lovers talk about love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, passions, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two. I feel like whoever was in this very reckless energy where they were just doing whatever to get whatever, or doing whatever to get their way, or somebody was trying to put somebody in the four pentacles energy and being in reverse, like somebody trying to literally stop. So somebody wants somebody to go from the four pentacles to five pentacles to six pentacles to seven pentacles. I feel like if this was somebody wish, or this was somebody ideal state of mind to have someone else in, so that Seven of Swords energy, it had definitely backfired. Okay, with the Five of Cups, it's like a loss to them because whatever they was doing has now returned. It is returning, and I don't say that because the Justice came out sideways. It was talking about like cause and effect. Then we're seeing unfairness, lack of accountability and punishment. Okay, God's holding someone accountable. If you was dealing with, I'm telling you, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, if you was dealing with some type of like I said, some type of lack, this was done intentionally with the Seven of Swords. I don't know why people be doing that. People want to. I feel like I said, people want to play God people's lives. If they don't know, like they don't hold that type of power, even if they think they do. It's something somebody was working on through a Pentacles. They could have been partnering with other people to cause this type of lack. But the result of them working with whoever or whatever they're working on caused them to experience the four pentacles. Why the four pentacles out here twice? What you lack, they lack. That's what I'm getting right now. They lack protection as well. It's like an engine, like somebody's protection has been snatched from them too, from doing whatever they did. It's like that's why this guy, whatever you lack, now they're lacking. Mm-hmm. Mm. Now the nine of pentacles reads self-worth. Hustling, living beyond means, obsession with work, false success. Um, Somebody could have lacked a lot of self-worth. Somebody's been made. I'm like being made to work a particular way, maybe a way they did not want to work. Okay, if somebody wanted this engine for you, they are now living it with the living beyond the means. So whoever this was wanting, somebody want to live life that they cause I'm gonna say they ain't even like I don't want to say earn, but that's what I'm getting. Like I guess somebody want to live a particular life that they ain't even with the star card. They ain't even done enough healing to live or something like that. Somebody was not ready for a particular position. Okay, they go to judgment, and I feel like with the judgment card, something was granted in someone else's favor. I think I said it before. Like somebody like raising a lot of warfare. They wanted something going in their like in their like somebody a song supposed to go in their favor, but God sees all. It's giving me like a God's all saying. God sees all. God sees everybody hand in a situation. How you think God gonna allow you to work? Some gonna work in your favor after you been moving around in Seven of Swords, like literally behind the scenes doing the utmost, and you think it's gonna work for you? You think someone like they thought something gonna work, bro? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. King of Pentacles energy. Somebody can be doing something with somebody's wealth. I say it's heavy around the finances. They go to the devil right there. I was expecting to see this energy eventually. Somebody was doing the most. Okay, around somebody's wealth, around somebody's business. We got leadership, somebody's security. I'm telling you, they be playing. Someone's playing the devil energy. Energy spirit guys. Said what comes up comes out. And I don't know why they feel like it was gonna work. So I see the King of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. If you are a King of Wands or Aries, masculine, or you are definitely Aries masculine, something's going in your favor. And I picked up on a lot about the King of Wands. Well, he be coming out, he been this energy coming out reverse and up. But it's something about a masculine that something's being granted in their favor. Okay. We got the King of Pentacles out here. We have the King of Wands out here. We have the King of Swords in here. It's a lot of men that is now being, it's like a lot of men is now being, a lot of men are now being like granted prosperity, or like they being free from some type of low vibrational energy. Okay, I feel like a lot of I'm saying masculines, divine masculines are now being granted like the wheel of fortune. Okay, they've been granted like good karma. Okay, and I don't know if those believe it, but a lot of men are being granted good karma because I feel like these men have been putting in the work. And with the seven swords reverse, I feel like a lot of things are working up against these people. Okay, I feel like who I'm talking to, you could be saying 10 a lot, or 10 could be significant. You could be saying 6. 6 can be significant, but you have been doing, whoever this man, these men are connected to you, or you are this man. Understand that favor is being, I want to say rectified, but I don't even know that's the word I'm getting. Like something's being put in place for you. Okay, it's been made right, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about good favor, things turn around, working in your favor. Okay, the King of Wands read natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture. Somebody was able to see the big picture over situation. Okay, focus, challenges. So yeah, overcoming challenges. I'm telling you, but the challenges somebody was being dealt, the cards, I'm getting like the cards somebody was dealt. It was through some type of like seven of swords, like somebody was intentionally being dealt the wrong hand. I don't know, bro. They were giving me with the seven of swords. When I see seven of swords, I already know off back it's some type of malicious intentions. It's some type of sneaky behavior. It's somebody behind the scenes pulling some strings. Okay, period. Okay. Okay, though we got the seven of cups. I have some cups. Seven of cups. Can talk about options. All right. Somebody could have been being presented a lot of different options with the three of cups out here. Somebody was putting a lot of energies in someone's face as well. They could be that devilish energy too. But like I said, with the seven of cups, it talk about options. It talk about opportunities. Talk about wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, daydreaming. Paired with the three of cups, it's celebrations, friendships, creativity. So I feel like somebody gonna have a lot of options, or now have a lot of options. We'll have a lot of options come down to who they choose to celebrate with. Or that could have been a confusion. Somebody was trying to put a lot of different options on one face, come down to who they should celebrate with. What's the energy around that? You got the Ace of Cups, but to come out in a struggling position. I think somebody wants somebody to be confused around love, around spirituality, around their intuition, around their purpose. Yeah, because Ace of Cups talking about love. Lately, a lot of love meetings been coming out on this channel. We got Six of Cups. It's something around the past, or something somebody did that's connected to your past. What's Six of Cups? More Scorpio energy, so Scorpio can be significant too. Eight of Wands. So somebody definitely did cause some delays, and it has something to do with somebody right in your past. Somebody past caused some delays in their life. It's kind of like how people say you can't live in the present while still living in the past. Like I said, somebody it's giving me like somebody from the past delayed somebody present, like somebody in the past delayed somebody future. That type of energy. Okay, the Eight of Wands when reverse talk about delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, slow down. Somebody different slows somebody down, bro. Especially when somebody was running past. Somebody stuck some past energy, slow. It even slows somebody healing down. Okay, Aquarius energy. It slows some stuff down. The spirit, and there was somebody realizing like it's nothing back there. Like it's nothing back in the past, but delays, frustration. Like somebody's realizing it. Shit, ain't nothing back there. Okay, I'm telling you, Tower energy. There was a sudden awakening to someone. Somebody woke up to the truth. I don't know somebody. I don't know something around the past trying to resurface. Okay, but somebody where this is your person, where you are the person. Okay, or know a person that know a person. Somebody found out that ain't nothing in the past. Okay, ain't nothing back there. Okay, so the child talk about sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, unleash, sudden insight. Okay, and I've been talking about letting the tower fall. The holiday time was very significant. Something fell during the holiday. Okay, big towers for everybody. It was some type of tower that could have happened. So this is the tower of upright, something that's already happened, but it's some type of sudden insight. Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups talking about wish fulfillment. So this is okay for somebody. This is a tower that's which somebody. This is a tower that's like it's like a wish fulfillment. It's a good tower. It's a awesome tower. All towers to me is good because all towers to me like it shake up some shit. Okay, shake it out. Still, it was still when the tower hits gonna loosen some shit up. Just period. That's all why I'm getting the word shit, but like gonna loosen some shit. Like you're constipated when that towel hit, you gonna be flushing it all out. Constipation can be significant. Somebody be constipated or was constipated, but it's something like something being released. You know what I'm saying? But the Nine of Cups talk about wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. Like I'm saying, like somebody's very grateful for what did change or the insight God did give them. Okay, the awareness that the Most High God placed upon their heart. Okay, all right. I mean, somebody being sincere. Okay, one more from this tarot deck, please. This is tarot comes up, comes out. Thank y'all for the lights and all y'all that have stopped in. You got the Two of Wands out here. Two of Wands about planning, discovery, more Aries energy, and again the King of Cups energy. All right. So someone is now being more discerning about where they place who they place their heart with. It's something about the heart. It's something about love. Okay, something about their compassion. So there's like the Two of Wands about planning progress. What I was saying with the Three of Wands, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans. Somebody have left a certain destination or a certain mindset or a certain emotion, hell, or a certain person. Okay, they'll come down to the past. They're leaving it behind. Okay, it's been left behind, especially with the Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy. Somebody was like when I think about the water sign people, I think about somebody that's very very. I think they can be very sensitive, very forgiving, very compassionate, people. Okay, or this is energy that's like an embody a very compassionate energy. Very like some people, a person that can have soft spots for people. A lot of damn people. We like calm down, shit. These people that they feel sorry for different people. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody had to learn how to let a certain energy go. You know what I'm saying? Just like get like a tougher skin a little bit. A little bit of tougher skin. So we got the King of Cups and it says emotion. That's when they in the upright anyway. But it says emotional balance, compassionate, control, supportive leader. Okay, somebody's very empathetic. Just like they feel on every level for everybody. Okay, this is that person. That ends the one you be like, you know, this is a nice person. People that just be they just try to give everybody a chance type of vibe. You know, that's what I'm getting with this person right here. I'm giving the answer right quick. Spirit guys, what's going on? Let's see what else. How long have we been on, y'all? We've been on for like 28 minutes. I'm for a little bit more energy. Love the energy. I'm for a little bit more energy before I tap out. Spirit guys answer. So what else gonna come out? This Saturday comes up, comes out. Thank God for the lights and thank God for stopping in. What's the energy? Energy. Energy. You got 7 wands upright this time. You got the Queen of Swords upright. You got the Star upright. Okay. Like I was saying, like I do feel like some of you guys or someone you're connected to, whether you were this person, somebody had to grow a tougher skin. Okay, somebody had to grow a little bit of tougher skin. Like, whether it's you or not. So if somebody was like, I feel like had a soft spot or like kept is an inch about chances out here too. Somebody had to grow a little tougher skin. So seven of wands talk about defending yourself. Okay, talk about being prepared for adversity. Okay, talk about defending yourself during adversity. All right. The Queen of Swords is somebody that's kind of like ain't gonna take a whole lot of nothing. Okay, not no, and I'm not Queen of Swords. Not somebody in the upright. She's not. This is not an end. Just gonna do a whole lot of talking. Now they don't have to run one. Okay, this is somebody that will pull themselves out of a situation when needed. Okay, this somebody have put a lot of time and effort to themselves. So that's why I say that tougher skin. They're not letting people just walk all over them, or they're not just bending over backwards for any and everybody. This is not that. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, I did embody that energy. That's something you have to grow from. You have to improve. Okay. That's kind of like giving me South Node energy for someone. South Node energy is significant. That's why I feel like if people from the past met you now, you are not the same person you were then. That's why I was talking about the color pink. Back in the day, I did not like the color pink, but I do now. So it's something about what you was okay with back then, you're not okay with now. Okay. And whatever you probably weren't okay with back then, you probably be more okay with now. So it do flips. Like what if like taste bud change? This is an example. People change. And so if you was a person that was very soft, very like I'm getting rid of negotiable. You could like anybody can negotiate with you and get their way. I'm just getting that's what I'm getting right now. I feel like somebody's not like that no more. You know, some have done a level of healing, so they don't really care about how other people feel about them like that. Like they did. Like if somebody could have cared a whole lot about what people thought, said, how they felt about them, they don't rub somebody the same no more. Okay. So the 7 of Wands talk about fearlessness, courage, strength in adversity, high position, confident, okay, successful competition, consistent, dedicated, challenge, confrontation, conflict or struggle. Like somebody went through a lot of different challenges that had to strengthen them during adversity. Somebody had to gain these scrapes, is what I'm hearing. You could have gained these scrapes. So the Queen of Swords talk about strong will, sharp mind, ability, profound insight, right decisions, independence, fight for yourself. I'm talking about like if somebody had an energy where they felt like they could not stand up for themselves, if you have not adapted this energy, you will be adapting this energy. Okay. It's giving me somebody looking around for help. I feel like that's something that's changing, especially if you somebody not, and I'm not saying all water signs are like that, but if you carry this water energy, somebody a water placement in you somewhere, if you don't have to be a whole water sign, you could have somewhere in your placements that made you kind of like I don't want to say water down, but just kind of like very empathetic to other people to the point where somebody could try to take advantage of that. They knew you would say yes. I'm looking at the word yes on this card. I dealt with that too, being so easy. Okay, yes. Shy faced it kind of, I mean, I could have dealt with that energy. Just trying to say yes to get it over with. And you don't want to do it. Okay, the stars talk about inspiration, good fortune, enjoyment, confidence, comfort, happiness, help, protection, restoration, wisdom, creativity, well-being, and balance. So I feel like who I'm talking to, you starting to do the work on yourself. You starting to be more confident. Okay. Who I'm talking to, you could have had to. You started to protect yourself from people that were trying to. I'm getting rid of siphon or use you. Okay. That's why the Queen of Swords out here. A lot of y'all could have about it. Queen of Swords energy for some time, bro. Like somebody had to like stay in this Queen of Swords energy. Let's clarify Queen of Swords. And the star is Aquarius. So somebody had to really get in that Queen of Swords energy. Aquarius, so like, oh, that's a whole lot. why they popped out? So you got the Judgment on here. The Judgment out here for the second time. And you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So with the Judgment out here, it talk about rebirth. Well, I should have read the Eight of Pentacles first. This is in reverse. Okay. Now the Eight of Pentacles talk about cheat, being impatient, skillful, shortcuts, self-criticism, poor workmanship, abuse of credibility, sloppy workmanship. So I don't know if that's something you dealt with or end of like self-criticism. Okay. I feel like that's the word standing to me right now based on what I was just talking about. Okay. I feel like somebody was really could have been hard on yourself in certain ways, or you didn't it was the end of like I feel like and I think about it, by me being able to resonate with this energy, it's like say you have all the patience for everybody else, but you don't have the same amount of patience for yourself. Like you go all in for everybody else, but you won't put the same type of energy into yourself. Okay? Like you'll run all around the world for everybody else, but come out and run around the world for yourself, you won't do it. Like, what you say you need me to do? Oh, you go to the end and goddamn ocean for them. But come on, go to the end to the come down and go to the end of the ocean for yourself, you won't. I'll be all right. All right. I feel a lot of y'all learn to like put yourselves first. Okay. If that resonates with you, you don't have to resonate. This area comes to come down. I'm just speaking what I feel like I need to say. Okay. So with the judgment card, talking about rebirth, growing, a new direction, transition, awaken, judging or being judged, the end of a situation, promotion, okay, breakdown, breaking conventions, important change. So a lot of you guys are breaking down certain convention, like certain thing you was used to doing. It's been broken down. A lot of areas in your life, or a lot of things, or how people know you to be is being I'm getting like chopped off, broken down. Certain things is falling off of you. Okay, it's time for a rebirth, a new direction for what we're talking to. With the M situation, whatever was going on at one point is coming to an end. Whatever you allowed to go on at one point is coming to an end, or has came to an end. All right, it's no longer going with you. Okay, you no longer that person. Okay, all right, this is what I'm getting. The page goes in reverse. Now you could be no longer. I don't know. I'm getting a word, maybe naive or something like that. No longer like, oh, bro. And I'm like, no longer people play. I'm saying like play with your top, like play on your mind or something like that. The page of cups do read, a relationship has faded, insecurity. It say escape from reality, loneliness, abandonment, irresponsible, chaos, womanizer. Okay, okay, somebody's not no longer. I think I said it before. The womanizer. If somebody like let people like if somebody like dealt with men that were like womanizing, like they kind of like lust over you or something like that. You could be in this like a Queen of Swords energy where you are very protective of yourself. Okay, you might not. Somebody very protective of themselves. They dealt with a lot of womanizers, people that kind of like to use women. Okay, I don't even know how to touch on it for. If there was a man that was a womanizer, this could be a man that's changing. Okay, based on what we talked about, if somebody was like a certain type of way, they could have started to see the truth in their. God damn! Wait a minute. Shit. We got a King Cups in reverse. I picked up King Cups in reverse. So this was a King of Cups in reverse. Ugh. Pisces. It was a Pisces. Oh my God. And some of y'all dealt with somebody who was like, ooh, disrespectful. If this person, I'm not, I'm not judging. If y'all dealt with somebody who was very disrespectful, especially a water sign, a womanizer, I pray to God. I want to say this person could be changing. Woo wee. Yeah, work hard. Something this person's life has has changed. Hopefully, it have changed them. Okay, I feel like God has strategically been working in someone's life to make them change. I mean, God is free will, but God will allow things to touch you in places you never thought you'd be touched before, and they'll make you want to change. I feel like somebody thought it was untouchable or something like that too. Okay, so like I said, this heavy on the womanizer energy. This somebody thought they had rights over women's bodies or something like that. Very disrespectful. And this giving me like a masculine energy, especially not the imp, especially with the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, on the bottom of the deck. It irritated me. That irritated me so bad. All right. So the King Customer verse talk about materialism, stupidity, arrogance, ignorance, greed, dishonest, unskillful, clumsy, rigid, workaholic, paranoid. Ugh, with the Empress. I don't know if y'all dealt with a masculine that was like that. I'm just like, if you could know somebody, I know somebody like this. It's horrible. Make you feel sick to your stomach that you even knew them. But yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, spirit guys. Yeah, 501s. Y'all could have had a fight with this person or don't have to, but somebody was very conflicted. Okay. So it says external conflict, struggle, competition, physical activity, disagreements, obstacles, debate, self-doubt, annoying. Strength card could be a Leo, could be significant. Somebody's strength was tested. Okay. What's the engine around the strength card? I feel like I don't know why to say I don't know why I say but that's how I feel like like I don't know. Somebody be I'm feeling like I'm getting high, like like I don't know. Somebody don't like it's like somebody was definitely being tested. 801s. I don't know what some type of communication, high priestess. I don't somebody was picking up on something intuitively and it could be irritating, like what I'm doing right now. It could be like communication, you know what I'm saying? With the 801 talking about communication, news, good messages, ideas. It says get results, stop delays. I feel like if you had somebody on engine was delaying you, like I said earlier, I feel like that is changing. Okay, I feel like somebody was intentionally somebody engine delaying them, especially that water energy, some the emotions, projections, they could be changing. Could why things are changing for everybody. I feel like I told y'all before, I feel like a lot of people are under judgment, period, for their behaviors, what they've been doing, whatever. Like a lot of people been that mirror been held to their face, judgment call. If they lacked accountability, they gonna be accountable now. Goddamn, a lot of them like, well, hold up, I probably was wrong. Hell yeah, you was wrong. Somebody didn't know there was. I feel like somebody lacked accountability. They was wrong for whatever they did to you or to someone, and they finally realized, like, dang, I was wrong. Dang, it took a full year. Just want a full year to realize they had did something that they was wrong for something. For some hours a year, it could have been longer, but I feel like somebody found out. My daughter waking up crying. I don't know if somebody did something to a child. Yeah, I'm finna tap out y'all because I don't know. I'm gonna tap out you guys. I will see y'all probably tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed this message. Hope y'all took something from this, but this gonna be it. Cause this irritating me. I don't want to be irritated. Y'all have a good night. Ashe.